The first half of the round 21 fixtures in the Premier League didn't do too badly in them. Burnley v Luton, I put 1-1, it ended 1-1, so we got one score correct. The other games, Chelsea beat Fulham 1-0, I said they'd win 2-1. Man City beat Newcastle 3-2, I said they'd win 3-1. Everton Villa, I put 1-1, it was 0-0, so again, result correct. Unfortunately, I put Spurs to beat Man United 3-2 and it ended 2-2, but I wasn't too far off. I got 4 out of 5 of the results right, and one of them being a correct score, so decent start to the round. Hopefully we can finish it off here, but some of these games look quite tight, so it's going to be a tough one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get into my predictions. We start with Arsenal against Palace, and Arsenal need a win. They've lost 2 in a row. They lost to West Ham and Fulham. They drew with Liverpool before that, so 1 point out of a possible 9. They're struggling at the moment, and goals seem to be their problem. Crystal Palace beat Brentford 3-1 last time. Michael Elise having a very good game with some goal involvements. If anything's to happen, it will be him or Eze being the bright spark, but I am going to continue to back Arsenal because they've clearly got the quality. They just need to click back into gear. I'll go for the Gunners to win 2-1. Brentford v Forest next. Brentford have been very poor in the league recently. They lost the FA Cup replay to Wolves in stoppage time. So again, a very long game in midweek leading up to this. Forest are yet to play. This is being recorded on Wednesday before that game has been played. So interesting to see how Forest do in their replay. Forest have been okay in the league recently anyway. Under Nuno, very good start. Beating Newcastle and beating Man United. I think I fancy Forest. Interesting thing is that Ivan Toney is back from his long ban. Whether he'll play or not, I'm not sure, but interesting if he does play to see how he gets on. I'm going to have to back Forest to win it 2-1. Sheffield United against West Ham will probably be tighter than expected. Sheffield United not in great form, they haven't been all season, but I think the main thing to take from this is that West Ham, they got dumped out of the FA Cup in the replay against Bristol City because they're lacking a lot of players at the moment. That's what I'd put it down to. Mohamed Kudus and Agard are both away at AFCON. You've got Bowen and Paqueta both not playing through injury, so I believe they're going to miss this one, and that's massive. I mean, their main centre-back and their 3 main attackers all out is going to cause a lot of disruption in this side. I've got a feeling this could be tight. I think Sheffield United could nick some, but I am just going to go for quality to just prevail. West Ham to win 1-0. Bournemouth v Liverpool looks like the big fixture from this weekend. Bournemouth, very, very good form. They went 7 games unbeaten, winning 6 before losing 3-1 to Spurs last time out. Liverpool have been brilliant, top of the league, but Mohamed Salah is away at AFCON. How's that going to affect them? They've also got Endo away at the Asian Cup. I just think without Salah, Liverpool may, they are missing a key part of their team, but they may struggle to find those clutch goal contributions that he comes up with. When they need it, Salah always seems to step up and get a decisive goal or assist. With him not being there, I think it could be tight. And I'm going to go, bit of a shock, 1-1. Brighton v Wolves is our last game. Brighton have been decent recently, 3 games unbeaten, drawing with Palace, beating Spurs and then drawing with West Ham. They're still struggling to find those decisive goals, but they are seeming to get back together. Estupiñán back from injury was a massive plus, and I think as players start to come back from injury, Brighton are just going to get stronger and stronger. Wolves are the away side. At home they're brilliant, 8 games unbeaten, but they are also in good form. They won their last away game 4-1 against Brentford. I like this Wolves side. Interesting to see how they do without Hwang Hee-chan. Obviously, Matoma out for Brighton, but Matthias Cunha is such a likeable player for Wolves, and I do think if they are to get something, it's going to come through him, and I'm going to go for them to get a very good point in an exciting 2-2 draw. So those are my predictions for the second half of round 21. Let me know what your predictions are down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully it's an entertaining finish to this half and half, and we can get back to a full fixture weekend next weekend.